And a lot of the parents are reaching out, they're frustrated, and they just cannot comprehend how their children can go to school, but cannot be in the same group of kids outdoor or even indoor at this time in the classes.
Let the kids get physical, let the kids exercise. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist with the Toronto Sun. The man you just heard there, Michael Paletti, he is the owner of North Toronto Karate School. Someone frustrated because his business has been closed for most of the last year, but also because he's seen firsthand the benefits that regular exercise, like going to a karate class, can have for kids. And he's also been hearing from parents wondering why their kids can all go to school together and be in a crammed classroom, but can't show up in smaller numbers to do karate.
So it's very frustrating because the parents want their kids to socialize. They want their kids out there doing something besides, being stuck on the Zoom.
Now, Paletti is not alone in expressing this frustration. Parents have expressed it to me. Other business owners have expressed it to me. People who have for years operated schools of one type or another to allow physical activity and recreation for kids. Lucas Miller runs a high-performance hockey school in Toronto and in York region. But his Toronto kids have not been able to get out on the ice because of the lockdown measures. He says this is leading to a lot of questions and frustration.
Well, these rinks should absolutely be open. Rinks have refrigeration, great ventilation. This is not seen in any other industry. If we can have our kids going into a classroom of 20, small classroom, I might add, we should definitely be able to have our 10 skaters on a 200 by 85 pad ice rink to get physical fitness.
We've all seen the stories, I've written them myself, on the impact that the lockdowns have had on mental health. Almost half of kids feeling some sort of pressure when it comes to mental health. Adults, 74%, admitting a problem with increased depression, increased mental illness, or some sort of substance or addictions problem going on in their lives. Physical activity can help deal with this for many people. It's why I agree with Lucas Miller when he says we shouldn't be taking that away from people.
Kids have lost their outlets for exercise, physical fitness, discipline, structure, along with camaraderie and socialization. For many people, physical fitness is a form of treatment to help them get through what they're suffering through. Just like we would never deny medication to a sick person, physical exercise should never be denied, never be taken away.
Here's the thing, even if Toronto does go into the red zone, even if Peel goes into the red zone, they're still going to be limited to 10 kids, or in the case of Michael Paletti, even fewer because of space restrictions and having to be 10 feet apart. We've got to figure something out to let kids get back to activity, let them get back to normal. We know that children are not the at-risk group for COVID-19, and yet we've treated them as such. The last year has been devastating on all of us, but children in particular. It's time to let them play. It's time to open the gyms. It's time to open the arenas. It's time to let everyone get active again.